So right now, if you look at this front page, you see that it still has raw PHP as the name, and if you look at the title, it still has raw PHP and a whole lot of things. Then the footer still has raw PHP. So what we're going to do is try and see if we can even remove the footer temporarily, and we can also look at what we have here and changing it to the name of our website, which is raw jobs. Okay, so if we go, first of all, I'll show you how this page is structured so you understand where we're going to. This is a quick description of how this web page is structured. So we have the raw PHP app. This is the navigation, and this navigation is the file here in resources, views, templates, partials, navigation. So if we go to our folder and we go to resources, we have resources, views, then templates, partials, navigation. That's the file that is pulling up that top navigation for us. So if we want to edit the top navigation like we want to do now, this is the file that does that. So the second thing you see is the rest of the page is served from resources, views. All the folders there serve the rest of the page. So when I click on posts, for instance, the navigation stays the same, but the rest of the page is served from post folder inside views. So it will just go to post folder, and then if I wanted to see index, it will now display index.twig. So the same thing with users folder and stuff. So the rest of the page is served inside here, which is if you look at raw PHP website, you see that this is the posts index being served inside here. The navigation stays constant. Another thing that stays constant is the footer. The footer stays constant throughout the whole website. As we navigate from page to page, the only thing that changes is this, and maybe some menu items here, which we will programmatically do to change. But the footer stays the same, and the footer is in views, partials, templates, partials, and footer.twig. If we go to views, templates, partials, footer.twig. So if you look at these guys, you see that they're in the same place. And finally, there is an app.twig. App.twig is the guy that's houses everything. So the whole skeleton of the whole frame of this is app.twig. So if we open app.twig, you understand what we're talking about. So if we go to app.twig and open it, see that this is your basic HTML page. Starts HTML, starts head, closes the head, starts body. Then somewhere inside the body, it loads. The first thing it loads is the navigation. As you can see, templates, partials, navigation, templates, partials, navigation.twig. So it loads the navigation at the top of the page. It also loads Flash. These are Flash messages that will tell you that you're done or your action was successful and stuff. Then inside the container, this is a basic Bootstrap template. So inside the container, it loads the rest of the content, which is the rest of your pages, your posts, your auth, your users, your about. This is where it loads it. Then underneath it, it loads the footer. All right. So what we can do is to comment out this footer for now. We may not really need it. So two ways we can do that. We can actually go to the footer itself and comment it out. Just comment some things out, or we can just comment it out from here. When we need it, we can add it. So I'm just gonna do this is how to add comments in HTML. You're supposed to know that. So we've commented out the footer. If we go here and refresh, the footer should be gone. Oh, oops. There's an error somewhere because inside this footer there is this closing tag inside the footer. So if we go to footer, we're going to remove this guy. This is what is obstructing it. So if we remove it and we'll refresh, okay, our footer is gone. We'll return it whenever we are ready to work on the footer. Alright, so we have this, and it looks cool. In the next video, we'll change some of these guys and make it work well. The next thing we'll look at is the navigation. It still has raw PHP inside it, so we're not working with raw PHP. We're working with raw jobs, or whatever you want to call your jobs website. So if we go back and refresh, keep your eye here. If we refresh, we have raw jobs. Alright, And the next thing we're going to look at is the title. If we go to the app.twig, we'll see that the title here is Raw PHP instead of Welcome to Raw Jobs. When somebody shares this page on Facebook, this is what they see, alright, and or WhatsApp or whatever. So we have it pretty much set up for us, and no more Raw PHP anywhere. And the next thing we're going to do in the next video is to continue fishing things out. Make sure you add icons on your app to make it look cool from Font Awesome, and see you in the next video.